Hi clarinetist, in this video we are going to learn a new song which is going to be the longest song that we've worked on. Now I'm going to play it first and see if you recognize it, and then we're going to look at the notes. Now, if you notice, the beginning of the song and the end of the song sound exactly the same. And I hope you recognize that song, which is Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. So let's look at these notes. So it starts on C. So if you look at this first line, we have C, C, G, G, A, G. Now remember, when you see this line, that means that we hold the note out longer than the other notes. So I'm going to point to this first line, and I want you to play it as I point to the note. So take a big breath. 1, 2, ready, go. C, C, G, G, A, G. Now we haven't played A in a while, so if you forget how to play A, it's this key right here. Let's just play that for 4 counts. 1, 2, ready. Now if you are getting a sound that sounds like this, that means that you're probably biting the reed just a little bit too hard. So maybe loosen up your embouchure just a little bit. Let's try that one more time. We're going to play A for 4 counts. 1, 2, ready. Now notice on this first line that we have to play C, G, and A twice. So that means that we have to touch our tongue to the reed. And remember, tip of the tongue to the very, very tip of the reed. So let's try this first line again. 1, 2, ready, go. C, C, G, G, A, G. Now I'm going to play it with you. You got it memorized? 1, 2, ready, go. Let's look at the second line. Starts on F. Now go ahead and play this as I point to the note. 1, 2, ready, go. F, F, E, E, D, D, C. Now let's start from the beginning and do the first line and the second line together. 1, 2, ready, go. C, C, G, G, A, G, F, F, E, E, D, D, C. This time I'm going to play with you. 1, 2, ready, go. Now, if you are squeaking at any point in this song, remember we want to make sure that when we set our fingers down that they are covering the holes. And if that looks good and your fingers are covering the holes and it looks absolutely fantastic, then I want you to think about where your tongue is touching the reed. Remember, tip of the tongue to the tip of the reed. Okay, let's look at the third line. Now take a moment and I want you to answer this question. Is the third line and the fourth line the same? So once you know this line, you know half the song. So let's just do these lines together. 1, 2, open G. G, G, F, F, E, E, D. Again, G, G, F, F, E, E, D. Memorize it. Look at it. Now I'm going to play it with you. Starts on open G. 1, 2, ready, go. Now, notice how I don't have any more music on the page that keeps going, but we're not done with the song. So if you remember at the beginning of this video, I said, remember how the beginning of the song sounds just like the end of the song. So when we get to here, we go all the way back to the beginning, and then we stop here. So let's go back to the beginning. 1, 2, ready, go. C, C, G, G, A, G, F, F, E, E, D, D, C. And that is the whole song. So what we're going to do, we're going to play this 2 times all the way through from start to finish. I'm going to point at the notes the first time, and then the second time I'm going to play it with you. So try to memorize it. 1, 2, ready, go. C, C, G, G, A, G, F, F, E, E, D, D, C, G, G, F, F, E, E, D, repeat, G, G, F, F, E, E, D, back to the beginning, C, C, G, G, A, G, F, F, E, E, D, D, C. And then we're done. Okay, take a deep breath. Now it's time for me to play with you. 1, 2, ready, go. Happy practicing.